right, all right. I will. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, yo, how are y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all had a great day. You smoke, light it up. If you drink, pour it up. Sometimes you need somebody just to smoke with, chill with. Why not smoke and chill with me? And talk about some money. My favorite subject. In this case, we're going to talk about some assets. So, my biggest asset that I've been able to collect is connections, people, having good people around, and them being understanding enough and be willing to share information, whether it's information that I pay for or information that they volunteer to give. I've been blessed with, you know, the type of tenacity to go out and be amongst people and be willing to learn. That's one thing that we all have to do. If you want to have more assets, you have to become like a sponge for knowledge. You got to become a sponge for going where knowledge is being told, where knowledge is being talked about, in the rooms where knowledge is everywhere. You know, the type of knowledge that you want to learn about, whether that is financial, whether that is spiritual, right? Because, you know, if you want spiritual knowledge, you can go to places where it's nothing talked about but spiritual information. But if you want money, you cannot be amongst people all day who talk about just complaining about the money, not having it, but not talking about, you know, the prosperity, the wealth, the going after it, the pursuit of it, the methods to get it, the methods to get out of problems and solve business problems. Like those kind of people, having those people around who are very solution based is a very important asset outside of just you have an asset of, you know, a coin, something very, very valuable, gold or something like that. Like those things are great, but one of your most important assets is going to be people. This is why you can't be full of shit. This is why you gotta have some value. You gotta have some type of um, you know, something about you other than you just being a person. All right, anybody can just give you respect. Some people will want you to show it first, but you know, if you're a person who is, um, you know, known to be good, then it is very easy to get the type of connection. Now, people always say, you know, why do, you know, all of these like evil people get to the top and things like that? Well, it's really considered of what you think is the top, because all the people that I meet who are in very, very, very high places are not the type of people that people describe them to be. Um, a lot of people think like, oh, the man is the manager or the, you know, supervisor, or, you know what I'm saying. But when you look at like, you know, like top earner owners, I'm not talking about owners with just little, shop in a restaurant, and nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about like big time, like owners, creators of stuff like that. They're not those type of people. You know what I mean? That people that may go to these places or um, even work at these places, they might think of these people are being like very evil and all that, but they're not. Like they're totally opposite. They're total givers. They're totally like embracing. But they keep people around them who are nothing but positive people. They don't keep people around who are always talking about their problems. They don't look at their timeline and look at all the negative stuff, that's on their timeline. And if you look at your timeline and all you see is negative stuff, that's because you wanted it to be there. Remember that your timeline is an algorithm, right? So if you're seeing all of the people post all the drama all day long, that is because you like it. You are engaging in it. See, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff, it shows you your top 100, at least your top 100 most engaging people. So if your people are posting toxic information and you keep seeing it all the time, that means you're engaging in that toxic information in some form or fashion. Whether you're looking at the comments, whether you like it or comment on it or not, you're spending time on that particular information. So it's going to keep showing it to you because it's what you like. All right. So you got to stop lying to yourself. You got to say, hey, if I want to see different, I got to change what I'm looking at. I got to change not only my regular friends, I got to change my Facebook friends. Because if I'm on Facebook 4 or 5 hours a day, if I'm on Instagram 4 or 5 hours a day, I got to change the algorithm so I can see more positive things. I got to see more positive news and not news of people getting killed, all the time. Or people sharing, all this negative stuff. Like, the stuff you don't want to see. If you don't want to see it, you can change it. You just got to decide if you want to change it. Or you got this friend that you may not want to know that you're unfriending them. You care more about them knowing you unfriending them than you having some peace about what the hell they posting every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, get rid of that. Get your peace back. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't let that affect how you move. It's very, very important that you have that type of like thinking when it comes to how you're seen. You got to have some type of integrity. You got to have something. You know what I mean? And a lot of people who have, a certain type of wealth do have that. Don't think that everybody who has wealth in some form or fashion is all like bad people taking stuff and all that kind of stuff. That's not how people truly operate, who really have it. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, the main point is people. People are your assets. Having good people around you, even if that's just social media, you got to have good people that you're listening to, things that are helping you become a better you. You got to have some real iron sharpening iron around you. Like, it's not just a figure of speech. You follow what I'm saying? Like, if everybody is like dooming and glooming, like, that's around you, like, I mean, it's gonna just rub off. Like, it's just like, man, they ain't making it. They ain't making it, man. Ain't none of us gonna make it. Like, ain't nobody motivating the hood. Ain't nobody motivating the street. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Nobody's motivating anybody. Everybody's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is, man. We just gotta just, tough it out. That's it. That's the motivation. You know what I'm saying? I need to see, like, on my timeline right now, I don't see nothing negative on my timeline. Like, nothing. Because I eliminate it. If there is, it's gone. It's like, I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. And I take it away. But I haven't seen anything negative on my timeline in years. Because I don't entertain it. I just let it go. You know what I mean? because I don't want to internalize it in any way. You know, I don't want to read something and automatically think something negative. I could read something about um, a female and then think something negative about another female just because of what I read about this female. You know what I mean? Posting something negative. I eliminate all negative people off my timeline, because if it's not about positivity, making money, building assets, building up my people, um, more of my people winning. Um, you know what I'm saying? How can we advance the culture? Um, Credit, you know what I'm saying? Like family, love, God. If it ain't about none of that kind of stuff, like I ain't seen it on my timeline. It doesn't exist on my timeline if it ain't that. Like for real. And so you got to make sure that you're looking at things that are pleasing to you and pleasing to your eye gaze. You know what I'm saying? You got to create those type of assets. Those are your real assets. What you see, what you hear, what you put around you, and the people that you put around you. Because why? You're going to internalize what they say because you value their opinion. You're going to internalize their body language. You're going to think about it at night. You're going to be like, did they like me? Did I say the wrong things? Blase, blase, blase when it comes to people. All right. So it's very important that you keep people around who are giving you that positive energy, giving you that positive impact. Even if it's just a text, a simple post, a word every once in a while, or just when they come around, they just want to hug you, love on you. They speak life into you. They don't even got to know what's going on with you, but just their positivity just, you know, brightens up your day. Like that's so like 1000% more important than any type of financial asset you're ever going to have in your life. Some people just don't even realize they just going to be lonely with cats. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are just shitty people. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it true. And you know, it's a shame, but I thank God I'm not like that, and I thank God for those who are also not like that and very, very positive, and you know, want to see other people win. And you're gonna win automatically. You're gonna win automatically as long as you just keep making sure that you're not just celebrating others, but you're implementing what you need to do every single day. You're trying to hit your goals. You're working towards your goals. You're not making excuses. You're still doing what you got to do, so that way you can be successful and you can feel proud of yourself. All right, but get you some assets. Get some more assets on social media. Get some more assets in your life around you, and get rid of those liabilities. Not gonna tell you how, but you know what I mean. All right, but y'all have a good night. See y'all next video.